Hey y'all. Sorry. I started the video right after I was I found these like coconut cookie things made with coconut sugar. All, you know, pretty decent ingredients, and I wanted to try them. They're good and nasty at the same time, if that even makes sense. But I came on here to tell y'all I'm out doing Instacart and Spark. And let me tell you, why is this radio even on? So I'm out here doing Instacart and Spark, and the order popped up. The money looked okay, and I looked at the amount of miles, and I'm like, oh, that's not bad, you know, for the money. And then I saw, as I was looking to see what the items were, that it said 19 drop-offs. And every time I see those kind of orders, I reject them. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not picking up, you know, I'm not dropping off the 19 different orders. So, and when you watch videos, like a lot of people that get on these videos and they, you know, give their experience, they say don't take the batch orders. But when I was looking to see, and I'm like, how am I even going, like, how do you keep 19 orders straight or whatever, right? So I don't know, something made me, and I was looking at, like, each person was getting like 1 item, 2 item, you know, because it's not a whole lot of items. It's not a ridiculous amount of miles. It's all in the general same area. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna take it just to get this experience, just to see how it goes, right? And they give you the estimated time that they think that you're supposed to be done delivering it. Oh gosh. That's my son. I'll call him right back. So, yeah. So I don't think that. Well, I guess if they say it should take me an hour to deliver everything, the money that they're paying for it, that's not bad for an hour. So I'll be back to update you guys. I'm not going to upload this video. I'm going to wait until after I deliver everything, and I'm going to slice both videos together and give you the update. So I'll let you know. You know, when I upload the video, it'll be both videos together. So it'll be this video plus the you know, the outcome. So I'm about to call my son back because he was just calling, but I'll be back, and I'll update you guys in a few. Bye. Hey y'all. So I completed the delivery, and remember before I ended the first portion of the video, I stated that it was going to take an hour, but once I looked at it again, I realized it said an hour and 37 minutes, which it did not. It took me 2 hours. Well, first of all, when I got there, it took the Walmart employees quite a while to even bring the delivery out and load my car, which, if you know me personally, you know that I cannot see in the dark. So I try not to do deliveries at nighttime, because if it's one thing about Pennsylvania, they're going to put an address where it's nearly impossible for you to see it, and that's in the daytime. So it's hard for you to find addresses in the daytime around here. So you can imagine how bad it is at night. So I try to, you know, I'm looking at how late it's getting, and, you know, how long it's taking them to load the car, and I'm like, this is ridiculous, right? And a message popped up on my phone. This is the 3rd time that this has happened, where it says your time is valuable. This trip is eligible for extra earnings. Basically, they're going to pay me extra because how long it was taking for Walmart to load my car. And I got the same message like 2 weeks ago, and then I got the same message yesterday when I was doing deliveries. But the one from 2 weeks ago, I still have not got the pay. They say you're supposed to get it within 48 hours. And I called them last week, and the guy looked into it, and he saw that I didn't have it. And he was like, okay, so it should take another 48 hours. I still didn't see it. I've been looking, unless they didn't specifically know, because everything, like I said, your earnings are available right away. I didn't want to pass my turn. Your earnings are pretty much available right away unless it's the tips. You get the tips, I think when I previously told you, you get the tips on that Tuesday after they're confirmed. But I have had where some customers have confirmed the tips before Tuesday and they have deposited it sooner. But, so I've had little, additional monies be deposited, but none of them said all of them said tips. So I still don't think I received the pay. So I'm waiting on, as it stands right now, 3 additional pays for having to wait so long. But it wasn't bad overall. The worst part was a lot of the deliveries required me to cross one of the busier streets in a neighborhood, and it's that street is quite often a lot of traffic. So normally what I do, if I have to cross that street, it's like one street that has a light that makes it easier to cross. But if you're nowhere near that street that makes it easier to cross, you can't, so a couple of the first few deliveries required me to cross that street. A couple of them I was able to, by me doing the delivery so much, I've learned, little side streets and, shortcuts and other ways to go. And for some of the deliveries, I was able to avoid crossing that street, but some of them it was completely unavoidable. So I had to tough it out. And that was part of the delay. And then it was a couple of them where there was no parking. So I had to figure out where am I going to park, find a side street to park and walk. So that was most of the, the delay. When I got down to maybe the last 10 deliveries, because like I said, it was 19. When I got down to maybe the last 10 or so, they all were in a big circle. So it was easy to drop them off. I didn't have to go far. But I don't know if I'll do it again. It wasn't terrible, like I said, but it's just more so the neighborhood. I think if I lived in my old neighborhood where it's very minimal traffic, it probably would not have been as bad. It wouldn't have been as long. And I don't know. So I did it. I got to say that I had the experience. I see why people say don't do it, especially if they're in really major big cities and stuff like that. But I may try it again. Maybe if I see one and the pay is worth it and it's no more than 10 drop-offs, I may try it again if it's less drop-offs. So I'll keep you guys posted. Oh, by the way, I'm waiting to hear back from Grubhub. So I had been on the Grubhub waiting list for 6 months. So 2 weeks ago, I got a message stating the waiting list for your Grubhub application is about to expire. I think it was expiring the next day because that would have been 6 months. And they said, do you want to stay on the wait list or do you want us to take you off? So I selected for them to keep me on the wait list. Well, 3 days after that, I got a message, stating that there were a few openings in my area and I can complete the application, which I did. And they said I should hear back from them. I think I should have heard back from them from now. So maybe I should check in on that. But it looks like I will be also delivering for Grubhub soon. And I came across another one. I learned about this one in one of the delivery app groups. I can't think of the name of it. But I'll go and check all the millions of apps on my phones and I'll update you guys on that one, because this one gives you the option. So you can do moving, you can do delivery, you can be a mover helper. You get to decide what you want to do in this app. And if you want to, do extra services furniture assembly, or just different things that you can do, to add on to the service, So I'll tell you guys the name of that, because I can't think of it off the top. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But if it's something that, like a lot of times with area that I'm at, a lot of times some of these things aren't available yet. But if you live in a more, like major city or something, it may be available in your area. So I'll let you guys know if anybody's looking to get into the, the whole delivery thing. So that's the end of that. Like I said, I'm going to put these 2 videos together. So when you see it, it's going to be like one delivery. Overall, not too bad, but I'm not sure I would do it again, especially if it's anything over 10 drop-offs. So I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.